What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the Raggedy Pack. Today we're back at it again with Hell's Paradise, episode 8, right? Episode 7? 7. Okay, my bad, 7. In the last episode, we had a fire-ass episode, a little team-up between Sagiri and Gabimaru, where ultimately Sagiri killed, saved the day and killed the friendly giant, whose name...
The hungry giant.
Rukuroda.
Okay, I'm glad I don't have to remember his name anymore.
Notepad, dude.
Rokuroda. Yeah, honestly, I've been waiting for that shit so long because Sagiri was being looked down upon for too goddamn long, and she had a chance to prove herself, which I'm happy. And I don't know, the team up was hype. How do y'all feel about it?
Oh, I'm shipping him.
Yeah, he has a wife. If he has a fucking wife.
If he didn't have a wife, like if his wife, hopefully this doesn't happen. If his wife dies or something, then
we have not seen her on screen alive, and he's only been told that she's still alive. This show is kind of dark. I'm kind of leaning towards that she's not alive.
Regardless,
how y'all feel about that?
I think she's gonna be alive.
She's alive. Okay,
but regardless,
I don't know if she'll remain alive.
Shipping aside, I enjoy the platonic relationship between them they have going on. They lead off each other really well.
Yeah.
Besides that, we had the episode ending off with Chobei and Toma discovering a little something.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know what to make of it. Just two naked, presumably ladies, engaging in some fruit. And yeah, they had a pretty wild look in their eye, and I don't know if those two are going to live much longer.
Yeah.
Given like the cliffhanger-esque of the last episode, we're like halfway through this first season. Like they have to be they're the big bad, yeah?
They definitely gave off big boss energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they're like behind everything going on the island or if there's something beyond them. But yeah, they see, but the main key is the fruit that they're eating and whether or not it's actually like the elixir of life.
What about the sages or whoever were living in those houses that they talked about?
That is something else. They kind of dropped some lore about how they found a village. Yeah. And like supposedly it's a village of sages, like you said. I don't know if everything we've seen on the island are supposed to be the sages. I don't think those monsters are too big to live in the village.
Yeah, they wouldn't fit.
So didn't they say the hermits or sages? You guys, I don't know what they are, but aren't they immortal?
I don't. I mean, if they live on the island with the fruit, then maybe.
I remember that too.
Yeah, I think they said they were immortal. I have it written down, but I could have just been.
I also remember them being called hermits. So you're right on that front as well.
I mean, they are pretty much hermits. They live on like on an isolated island, so
they just can't get for real.
But like the village, the brief glimpse of the village they gave to us, it looked abandoned, like no one's living there. So I don't know what the full story is with that. But yeah, like 7 episodes in of I think a 13 episode season. We're getting into the end game for the season, so something has to happen. Something big has to happen this episode, I think. And given Rokuroda being dead, I don't know where the last remaining episode of the season is going to take us, because the way it's kind of set up, I imagined it was going to be like Chobei and Toma were eventually going to cross the path, like cross Gabimaru and their group's path, and they're gonna fight at some point. But I don't know what happens. But yeah, I mean, there's only one way to find out. But is there anything else y'all want to talk about?
I guess one thing to note is I believe every episode of Hell's Paradise so far, someone has died. So I expect them to continue that trend. Yeah, multiple people have died, I think.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to happen here.
Yeah.
Do you think both the brothers are going to die or just one?
One for now. If they're going to die at all.
I think Toma's dead.
I think Toma's dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I like something big has to happen. It's like not like I don't see them getting away, and like because what else? What happens then? And
Yeah.
I don't know. It's. I'm interested to see how they play it out because we have like 4 independent groups that they're kind of interlinking together, and we also haven't seen the dragon in a while.
Yeah.
So
the actual guy. I'm like, we saw a fucking dragon.
yeah,
the actual guy, the sword dragon. Yeah. Okay.
And this is also just in the background because I'm trying. There's a lot to keep track of. There's also the white-haired Simon. I forgot his name. Who is just kind of lurking. Fuki, is that?
That's the Blade Dragon's Simon.
No. Yeah. So I don't know his name, but I don't know. I'm interested to see like, because the only thing we've seen about him is that he killed his prisoner after she tried to kill him.
Oh, right.
So I don't know what his goal is. If he's just wandering the island on his own, but I feel like he is gonna be a menace at some point.
Yeah.
But there's a lot that can happen. Like there's too many different parties on the island, different groups, and they can introduce new elements like the 2 at the end of the last episode to spice things up. So like I'm just interested to see how this plays out.
Same.
Kojo, anything you want to mention, or are we good?
The thing to keep an eye on, I guess, would be that Gabimaru sprained his leg last episode. That may carry over.
That feels like it was like for the sake of the fight, Sagiri has to save the day type deal. Yeah. I don't think that's a lasting.
You don't think they'll carry it over? I don't think they will either.
Given the superhuman-esque things we've seen, I feel like it was just a thing in the fight. He's recovered from it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he was running on it fine. Like at the end of the last episode, it was just momentarily like he kind of got he lost feeling in his leg or some shit.
He got a cramp.
Yeah,
a cramp. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, but it's interesting. It's very interesting because at least on the channel, there's a lot of shows on this channel that I go in knowing what's going to happen because I know the source material. But with Hell's Paradise, it's completely new. It went under my radar, and it's just been a treat to watch weekly. Feels like the good old days when I had more time to watch anime.
Honestly.
But yeah, I think we're good there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, if you like our content and you like our discussions, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. Check out our other videos and check out our Patreon if you want more content beyond that, where we got 2-week early access of some series going on right now and full-length reactions on there for all our videos, including this one. Also, check out our Discord if you want to come in there and talk to us, and it'll be a good time. All that being said, let's get into it.
Let's go.
All right. Oh, right back into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's gonna die?
Exactly. I mean, that's death eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you walked in the wrong neighborhood.
Yeah. Nah, it's
they don't
over,
have
man.
nipples. Okay.
She ain't got no nipples.
I don't think you have to censor it.
Soshin. They also call them humans. Yeah.
They're definitely not. Dude.
Damn,
It's a trap.
Invitation.
It's a trap.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm shocked.
Damn.
Oh, it's a oh.
Okay.
Okay. The transformation.
All right.
Damn. Okay. I don't know if they're friends.
Everyone here is ops, man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Who dat?
I
I don't know, but she was blushing. That doesn't mean anything, but she was.
I mean, they talk about friend and foe.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna say, Corey?
I was gonna say, since you just brought up friends and foes, I feel like not everyone's gonna be a foe, and she's probably the one friend that they can make on the island.
Exactly what I was gonna say. Those other two are definitely foes, though.
Oh, 100%. Why don't you come fool around with us?
It was a fucking bait.
It was a bait. Sagiri's fit is incredible, man.
Yeah, top tier trip. In the Elden Ring DLC, I need them to have an outfit like that.
Honestly. That shot right there in the opening is just my favorite. It's so good.
With Sagiri, like her face
Sagiri
covered
unsheathing.
Blood? Yeah.
That's my favorite. And that's the greasy assignment. You're not the greasy one, but it's, or is he?
The one with the white hair you saw, yeah.
He killed his partner immediately, or his prisoner.
She tried to seduce him, and like then next time we saw him, she was chopped up.
I remember now. You're right. Oh,
I didn't want to say anything. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That changes things.
She's got to be a friend.
She's got to be a friend. Yeah, she's got Groot powers. Okay. Noted.
Oof.
Too slow.
By the hood.
The eyes. Very similar to the other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Groot.
He's here. Damn.
Timber.
Power. Oh.
You guys handle it. You know what? That's kind of how you have to deal with it.
Yeah. He's been carrying too much.
Yeah.
I mean, he's 5, so.
Yeah, he should be pretty powerful.
We're actually
Unless there's some... He's sweating. Huh?
Not his glasses.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
What did she just drink?
I don't know.
Made her, like, sweaty?
Right.
She's sweating.
That's not sweat.
What the fuck? What is going on?
That's not sweat. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh,
fuck.
Nah. He's laying on his feet. Oh, never mind.
Got flipped by a child.
Literally judoed his ass. Let that guard down.
Oh.
What?
Oh, the fist.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Oh my god. Oh, it went through.
What's he doing?
Gonna tie her up.
Gonna tie her up.
Oh my god.
Yep. Done. Wow. Okay.
He's fed up with this island.
Yep.
Oh, you fucked up. You made her cry.
Nah. Wait, does that mean that Groot, the big boy Groot's coming?
Maybe more than Groot.
Is that a call? Oh, okay. Okay. All
Nice.
right. Okay.
Gamimaru's a bully.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It can talk.
Okay, we got friends.
Wow.
So. Where's his bath?
That's a high ceiling, bro.
Well, he's a big guy.
Wait, if the house has wood in it, are those his relatives?
That's him.
This is the screenshot I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Knew it was gonna be a banger episode.
Okay.
We're here.
They know about this one.
一時役割を交代しているだけで本来のお役目を忘れては
She just wanted to bathe too.
いません
Friend.
ああ、二の上ですか。あ
It's nice that they get a little break from all the chaos going on outside.
Yeah. Dude, I don't know if I trust any of this.
Same fruit they were, the pink and yellow haired were eating.
I'm ready for a lore drop. God damn it.
What if the pink hair girl is the daughter of the other two that we think are the big bads?
Maybe. Same eyes, same hair. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so it's in a container?
Maybe.
I wonder if that's where Chobe and Toma are.
Maybe. What's going on? Dude, I got a bad feeling about the wife, man.
They can't they can't hit us with that.
They could.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
Is he immortal?
Oh my. Yep.
The vines, okay.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
This is crazy. Same power
that's
too
a
with the
problem.
hand. This little girl.
Yeah. What's he mean by that?
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
Damn. They're gone.
No way. Maybe. I feel like they're gonna turn him.
possibly. I mean, their bodies are still in.
Oh.
Into the
Okay,
prison?
well. See you later, dude.
Do the guilty transform?
I think that's what's happening. Oh. Don't simply die. Okay. Dude, this would be horrifying. Just trapped down here.
Oh my god.
Over. Oh, so you're just stealing life.
See.
He broke off his hand, okay.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. He's immortal too, alright.
So the Tensens aren't even the gods. The Tensens are just... Unless I'm understanding that wrong. They're just defenders, I guess, of the island?
I'm not sure. Okay.
Born
They were
raised.
born here.
Wow.
High-ranking hermits.
High-ranking hermits. Wow.
So, kind of like what you said, is there somebody above them?
Yeah.
Well,
It's just a knock.
Nabimaru's a
Second
bully.
time he made her cry.
I mean, almost third.
No. Oh, jeez.
He's scarred up.
Dang, goes all the way down her back.
Damn.
Friend,
friend.
まったく考えるべきことは山ほどあるというのに。
過酷な状況こそ、こうして休息はしっかり取らないと。
そういうもんかな。
そういうもんです。それに夫婦なんですか
Yeah, I'll be
ら。
pissed if she's
お
dead.
背中流すのにい
Yeah.
ちいち照れて
Drop
ど
in
う
the
す
show.
るのですか。
そういうもんかな。
では最後は湯船に。
それはやだ。苦手なんだ湯船。もう十分綺麗になったしよかろう。
I
He doesn't
understand.
like water?
I mean, he deals with fire, I guess, so maybe that's the reason. I
もう
don't.
式の風呂は使えませんよ。
Oh no.
いい。紙で傷を隠すな。なんかいろいろあるのかもしれんがわしは気せん。君はそんなことする必要ない。
Nice.
That's cute, so.
Yeah.
いえ、これは単にお気に入りの髪型でござい
No,
ます。
we know she changed her hairstyle right after that.
ですが大将がそう
Yeah.
仰せならば、そうします。ありがとう。
わしは大きな傷を持つ女性を知っているが、その人は誰よりも美しい。外見など全く大したことじゃない。なんだその顔。
いえ、あまりにまっとうなことに伺いまして。
Damn.
Very out of character for him. Let's go.
You gonna say something?
Your scars are ugly.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Roast his ass.
本来は悪人ではないのかもしれない。そう考えている自分がいる。
Why is he looking
Got
at
that
that?
look in his eye again.
Determined.
冷静に
What
思い
is
出
that?
した。当初の気持ちを。何
Oh.
を優先すべきかを。油を売っている暇などないと。
Okay.
改めて思い出した。
Okay.
Man.
All right.
Honestly, Coach, since you fucking mentioned it, it's gonna be in the back of my mind because, like, even if he gets the elixir,
Mm-hmm.
gets a pardon, like the elder can still use her as a hostage if he comes back to the village.
Yeah, I mean,
Totally.
we just saw
So
a visual of him holding her by her head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He said he remembered now. So I don't know what he's remembering. I'm sure we'll get that next episode, but I have a bad feeling about what he just remembered. Because his eyes didn't look peaceful when he said that.
Yeah, looks stressed out, worried.
Yeah.
We got a lot of answers that episode, but also more questions to go with them.
Yeah. So we have the Tensa, is that what they're called?
Tensen.
The TENSEN.
Tensen.
So
the
Sheen and
blonde-
TENSEN.
So I'm assuming that's both the blonde and the pink haired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks like
they're
they can
Tensen.
shapeshift and change form.
Yeah.
Because we saw, well, at the beginning there were boobies, and then there were no boobies.
Damn.
They gone. What happened to the other one, though?
I don't know. The pink-haired one kind of just went on the back
Stayed
burner.
back. She was inviting him for a good time.
Yeah.
It was him who was cock blocking.
Yeah.
But we also got something else. I'm going back. They refer to like the other stuff, things on the island. I forgot the name they said though.
The other things on the island? What
Like
do you mean?
the monsters, like they had a name too.
The Soshin.
The Soshin. So
Yeah.
where do those come from? Like I anticipated that
Low level
people-
hermits? I guess.
Yeah. But like
Maybe the elixir of life poisoned everyone on the island, and that's what's like become of it. Or like
Yeah.
the people tried to capture it or something, and it like cursed them. I don't know.
I could see that happening because the tree man said the island wasn't like that like 1,000
years ago.
years ago.
Yeah.
do you think the tree man is like the other monsters we've seen?
I mean, kind of looks
I'm-
like a Tensen.
Yeah.
Because he has the blessing, but does that make him a Tensen? Because he's immortal. He has the. I don't know if it's full immortality, but he can at least regenerate.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the other monsters can regenerate. Yeah, we've seen a lot of them be dispatched, but I just don't know if they all have it.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing we learned though is like the ton, like the elixir of life, is derived from like basically a bunch of corpses. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the people that
people.
Yeah. So like that's interesting. That's huge. So how many people have to die for it? That's another question. Right. There's also a lot of bodies in that mass hole.
Do you think they get out?
Toma and Chobe?
Because they're alive. They're both alive. I think they get out.
I feel like they got to get out. Because they otherwise they would have left them dead. But how is a big question.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, they're wounded, but like, I don't know how much that matters. But like, I guess something else is like the addition, like the vines and shit, like the vines that came out of the dude's body, and like as he was regenerating, and the vines that were coming for Toma and Chobe, and like like turning everything into flowers. So like, is like it's all one network, like interconnected.
I think
Possibly, it is. Yeah.
I think it is. It all leads back to the Tan or Ton.
And also, like, since the yellowhead man, like, he regenerated, like, with, like, vines coming out of his body. What was Groot's name?
Hoko.
Hoko. I mean, he's just a full-on tree, so, like, is that another connection? Because they're both plants? Or, I don't know.
I'd imagine. And Mei looks too much like the other Tensen for her not to be. She's also got the same kind of power.
Well, I don't know if she has the same kind of power,
but
I don't know. I know my first theory was that she like might be a daughter or something, but maybe they're just like derived from the same source. Maybe they like both drank the elixir.
They could be related back before the elixir too. Because they said, or Hoko, the Groot-looking man, said that they were high-level hermits. Like hermits.
Yeah.
So they could be related, and that's just, and that might be the key to get past them. Honestly, bring her to them. They're like a family or something. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, you kind of see like, Saigiri caring for her. It's like she never had anyone to show her how to bathe or take care of herself. So like, did the older ones, the pink and yellow hair, go like, are they evil, corrupt? Did Hoko get her away from that situation? Like, what's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, she can't speak, so like so the thing is, she can't speak, whether that's because she doesn't want to or she can't because she like just never learned language. She was just feral her whole life, which is weird because Hoko
speaks, and he's been out here 1,000 years.
Yeah, but and also if she's blessed by the Tan as well, is she just kind of like stuck as being a kid, or does she just age slowly? Like,
yeah, that's a good point. Has she been a kid for 1,000 years?
That's what I want to assume.
Yeah,
because like nothing else would make sense. I mean, I don't think anything else would make sense. It's like, because it can be like a thing of like you age very slowly or some shit. Maybe that is. Maybe it's not real immortality. There's a catch to it.
The other thing could be that she hasn't figured out how to transform herself, because the other Tensen transformed him or herself into a different thing completely. So
yeah.
Could be that she just doesn't know how to do that, and that could be a level up in a future episode for sure.
And there's also like,
what were you gonna say?
One of us has to go, brother.
All right, I'll go. What do you guys think the scar is from across her body? Because we saw the yellow hair one get pretty much cut in half, and he just put himself back together with vines. But her scar is permanent.
That's a good point.
A scar she got before.
That's a good point.
Before drinking it?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe she was about to die and was given the elixir of life to save herself.
That's why something like that I want to assume. There's definitely, I feel like we're gonna find more out about that. But like, I guess the last thing is like the power both her and the yellow haired man used, like the golden fist that like just shattered the weapon and also almost knocked out Gabimaru.
Yeah, it went straight through. He was guarding with his hands and it just still went through his body.
So if he didn't have plot armor, he would have just been plastered all over the woods.
Yeah. Definitely interesting. We're getting more lore though.
It's a good show, man. Even this was a chiller episode, and it still had like, you know, the whole Asa and Tomei like thing on the side that was still pretty interesting, and also the role building of the entire island with the shore, the woods, and the ice shoe. I think is the other layer. They said that's the middle,
the innermost. How big is this island? Like,
seems pretty big.
Because if they're already getting near the end, I'm wondering, because I don't know how long this series is. The only thing I have seen is, I mean, it's definitely not gonna wrap up this season. There's at least of some discussions I've seen. It has to be like 2 seasons at least or something like that. Because or like 13 episodes isn't enough.
Yeah.
So there's if we're like if we're assuming we're like in the middle, like, or the second layer, and Toma and Chobe got to the center first, like this island doesn't seem too big. If that's the case, what happens next to draw out the plot?
I kind of have like a vague length here. It's a completed manga with 127 chapters. So
127 for a shonen manga honestly isn't a whole lot.
Yeah, that's probably 2 seasons worth, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
maybe 3.
Yeah, honestly, because I mean, I don't know. But yeah, like a roughly that length. But it's interesting to see how it's gonna play out. Do you like? Okay, look, because I feel like they kind of, how much more can they explore this island and how much more can they do with it? If we're kind of seeing, I mean, it could just be like very misleading because we're kind of seeing like the structure of like they got the final boss on the island potentially, and like what happens maybe
because there is gods above them, I believe.
That they mentioned like Senta was talking about like in the philosophy or in the religion, they're just higher ranking guardians, and meaning there's something higher up, whether it's like the island itself or something, or like just some like an actual physical being that's going to show up. There's both like those lines of thought to go on. Also, they've kind of sprinkled it a couple of times, but eventually at some point the Iwakugure clan is going to the island. Whether or not they become like another antagonist we need to deal with, I don't know, like, or how soon that's set to happen, because like it's like, or we don't really have a timeline on when that's happening. I feel like it's only been like maybe a week on the island so far or some shit. Maybe not even, like maybe only a couple of days.
Yeah, probably a couple of days.
Well, half a week, let's say. Because like they get to the island, they fight the monk. After that, they meet up with Yuzuriya and Senta. They fight again. Night passes. I mean, so it's like day 3 or 4 on the island, I feel like.
Okay. I remember they only given 3 days of food, but that's kind of old news. I mean, they just ate. So
yeah. The last thing, honestly, I want to talk about this episode, got like a lot of, I guess, introspection and character development for Gabimaru and the kind of person he is, with his flashback with his wife that's cute as hell. And like how like it was just it was a good scene. It's very nice to see his thoughts and shit. But yeah, is there anything y'all want to talk about?
I was wrong about one thing. So I said someone has died every episode, and I was assuming someone would die this episode, but technically it doesn't look like
close.
anyone died.
It was close.
It was very close. And still could be true.
Well, if they die next episode, then they technically didn't die this episode. So
you're right.
We got a nice peaceful episode.
How do they get out the pit though?
They gotta climb.
I don't know. It was like
the vines.
I know Asa has this like rage berserk mode.
Yeah,
but I don't know how that would help you here.
I mean, there's only so long they can fight against the vines, and if we're assuming there's only one entrance, it's like there's like maybe there's a tunnel out. But like even if they climb out, yellow-haired man's gonna be waiting on top again.
Yeah, and they haven't even tried to fight them both. I imagine they haven't even fought the pink hair.
You gotta climb out of there. You gotta turn on the jets. Like you do not continue that fight with the man who has invincibility on.
Yeah,
you gotta go immediately.
Also, he doesn't have a weapon. Aza's axe that he got. Right. Granted, he got it from one of like the random mobs we've seen on the island. But he's kind of he can piece up people with fist.
Okay, hear me out.
Definitely.
One more theory craft. One of them, maybe Chobe is his name, right? The brother.
Yeah. Chobe's
Tome. It's a T.
Tome?
Pretty sure it's a T. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one of them sacrifices himself to get the other one out, and they get turned into a plant person, and the other one gets out. What do you think?
Okay.
Could it happen?
I can see it happening.
I can see it happening too.
Yeah, it just depends. Because we don't know what the situation is in the whole is. But I like eventually, if not here, I could see that at some point that Toma sacrifices himself for his brother.
Oh, it might be Toma. You're right.
It is Toma.
Okay.
It's Chobe. Asa Chobe is our intellectual berserker man, and Toma is his brother.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I kept calling him Asa in like the first few episodes, but I think that's his last name technically.
Is it?
So I switch over calling him Chobe.
So
right, I'll do that
Toma's the one with like the long hair.
Yeah.
So the reason I want to call Toma Chobe is because of Toma from Genshin Impact, and he has blonde hair and he wears red.
I can see.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah.
Those two confused.
Well, yeah, okay. I think that's everything we can talk about this episode. A lot to dig into. A lot of ways this show can go out, and all we can do is just anticipate how they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that it from everybody?
Good.
I wanted to know when Yuzuria was sweating like that. What do you think that was?
It's not sweat.
It's not sweat.
What is it?
Not sweat. I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what the animators were going for, but it did not come off as sweat.
Okay.
Oh. All right.
I don't know, man. I don't know how it looked in the manga.
I was stuck on that the whole episode. I'm like, it's not sweat.
Did she drink the elixir of life? Like, what is she secreting? Or is it like one of those Gatorade commercials where you drink the purple Gatorade and you start sweating purple? What could you be alluding to?
I don't know.
What would she be dripping in?
It's.
Why did she want to take a bath so bad?
Outro us.
All right. Well, if you like our discussion, please consider dropping a like and subscribing. It means a lot to us and it helps out the channel immensely. Consider checking out our other videos if you want to, where we've covered a lot of other shows. Check out our Patreon if you want more content besides what's just on the channel, where we got full-length reactions and early access of some series going on right now. Check out our other social media sites, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and yeah, check out our Discord as well if you want to come and talk to us. All that being said, thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
This man really said LinkedIn. I'm done.